Hi, my name is Dr. Scott Vincent. I am a practicing orthodontist here in the Sandy Draper area, and I've been practicing here since 2004. I was born and raised here in Salt Lake City, Utah. I attended Skyline High School. After high school, I actually was fortunate enough to get a scholarship to play baseball. I ended up in Las Vegas at UNLV and finished up my undergraduate studies in pre-professional biology there. From Vegas, I moved up to Portland, Oregon, where I attended OHSU, which is Oregon Health and Sciences University, which is the dental school. I was there for 4 years. After dental school, I applied for an orthodontic residency, and I was accepted at OHSU as well. I did go all over the country, had about 5 to 7 different interviews, and decided I want to stay in Oregon, so I stayed there for an additional 3 years to complete my orthodontic residency. After completing my orthodontic residency, I was torn. I didn't know if I wanted to stay in Oregon, come back to Utah, had a practice that I was looking at in Oregon, but everything was drawing me back to Utah. My brother's a surgeon, and he was moving back to Utah. My wife's a twin, and twin's a nurse. She was moving back to Utah, so everything was drawing us back to Utah. So I was able to find an associateship where I joined another practice, and I was able to kind of learn the ropes of orthodontics for a year before I actually came out here to Sandy Draper and opened up my own office in 2005. I knew when I was younger I really wanted to be a doctor. I just didn't really know what kind of doctor. I thought it was just a regular doctor. So when I was in high school, I went and visited a general physician. And it wasn't really what I was expecting. Everybody that came in really wasn't very happy. They were sick. The doctors kind of wrote prescriptions and they left unhappy. And I knew kind of right away that just wasn't what I wanted to do. About that same time, my brother was just getting into dental school and he absolutely loved it. So I kind of looked that direction, got into dental school and loved it as well. From that point, when I was in dental school, I would go visit the orthodontic residents, and I knew right away down there they were all so happy. People were happy to be there. And I knew right away that I wanted to be an orthodontist. When I was in high school, I took an aptitude test, and orthodontics was in the top of my list. So it was always been in the back of my head that that was something I might want to do. So when I got into dental school, I already had that thought that orthodontics was something I wanted to look into. When I was in dental school, I was part of a group. It was called the All Hill Council. It was a kind of a student government in the dental school. And part of that was I was able to help start a golf tournament when I was in dental school. So when I came back to Utah, I already had this thought of running another golf tournament here. And I got here, there was not really another dental golf tournament. So I started back in 2005 what's called the Crossbite Open. We just had our 15th annual Crossbite Open. We've raised somewhere between $60,000 to $80,000 of money that we give to local charities. I feel really lucky to be an orthodontist. It is an amazing career. It's a really rewarding job. It is tough. It's hard. There's days just like every other job that you wake up and you're like, wow, I gotta work. But I get to work and I'm surrounded around an amazing team, a lot of really cool people. And we get to change lives. We do it every day. And really, if I had to do it over again, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change a thing. I absolutely love what I do. Yeah, if you're ever interested in orthodontics, my office is always open to come ask questions.